So it's like, you know, why didn't I ever do this before? I mean, it's not like I'm asking myself that or anything. But I mean, yeah, it's been a little different, right? So just before Valentine's Day, my cat died. And she used to sleep right here with me. We whenever I came up, she'd just be, she was always here, and she had all my kisses, and just, she was my kitty, right? And she died. Her name was Miss Kitty. Um, so when we got her, it's like it was yeah, we left at like 5 o'clock in the morning. It was this one. There was this one weekend. Um, we just like we were gonna get a cat, right? And this family had like a family of cats, and they just couldn't keep them, right? Because they didn't want to split up the cats, right? No, these people were really nice, right? Like they didn't want to separate the cats because they were like really cool like that. And we were able to take three of them, right? There was the mom and the two kittens, right? Um, so there was Miss Kitty was the mom, Bobcat was the boy, and Scratchy was the girl. Um, and we had, yeah, we had those cats for, Miss Kitty was 17 years old. She was, yeah, no, like, I mean, it's not sad, right? Like, she was 17, it's, it's what happens, right? Um, yeah, but it's just, yeah, she died, and I was really sad, just because, she was, she was really important to me, right? And she'd been a part of my life for so long. Um, but anyways, we went to pick her up at like 5 in the morning, because the mom had to go, the mom, not the cat mom, the mom had to go to work and drop her daughter off at daycare or something. Um, so we drove at, like, we woke up at 5, and we went and met them at 6 in the morning when they had to get up and stuff. And uh, yeah, no, the little girl, she was maybe like 5, and she named the cat Miss Kitty. It was just, that was her name. I didn't name her. Um, the yeah the girl did, and we, like, I called her Missers and Miss Kitty forever. We didn't do anything. Yeah, no, but she was really special, and it was really sad. But at the same time, like, I know, like, that's why we were able to take them, is because we could take all three, right? Um, so yeah, no, she'd been just part of my life for a while, and she lived up here, and trust me, right? No, like, I'm always like, like, of course of course I want to spend more time with her, right? And we tried it. I had a place in town, and she'd never had an air conditioner before, right? My room was pretty small, and she'd never had an AC before, so she was, it was the first time I'd seen her wobble. Like, I'd never seen, like, she's like, she caught a rabbit, at 16, right? I'm sure she did some hunting, just in the last little while. But she was catching rabbits. Like, this is where she needed to be, right? She needed to be, like, she had the whole woods to herself, right? She could go out and catch rabbits and mice, and this and that, and she had a really good life. But yeah, no, I was really sad there for a while, and then Valentine's Day was coming around. And I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna, I don't drink, but, like, I thought I'd have, like, a Valentine's Day party just by myself. Um, yeah, so I did that, and I got amaretto, because amaretto's great, and orange juice. I like that. Drink that. That's dangerous, right? That is dangerous. Amaretto and orange juice. right? But it was just, yeah, I had a party and in my room, and just tried to make the day happy, right? I tried to cheer myself up. Um, yeah, and like I do a bit of graffiti, like not so much anymore. Like I really don't actually do graffiti. Like right, like I stopped using spray paint, and like I use chalk. This is my shit. Chalk is my shit, right? I just yeah, no, I just, it's gone. It's gone in a week when the rain comes, and you just chalk everything, everything. um, yeah, no, and like I started with stickers and stuff, and I would put stickers around because, like it was November, October, and I figured they just come off in the winter, right? It's just they're little dollar store stickers. They're just this paper and adhesive. Like it's not there's not a whole lot going on there, right? So, I thought they would just peel off over winter when the snow rolls around, right? And yeah, so and it just kind of like caught on, and then I grabbed some spray paint for a little bit, and then but it was I don't like, we have like a wall in town where it's like you know this is where, if you we don't want you to like do property damage and like spray paint shit, so like if you do it here, like it'd be most considerate, right? um but yeah, it was just, there was this wall, and um like I hadn't gone down there for the whole winter. Like the whole winter, right? The last time I went down there was in November. So um but like the one thing, I started using tape for this, right? I'd stop like spray painting things like tags and stuff, like because it's just stupid, right? Um but we got this main center wall, right? And I was using lines, I was using tape, and I was painting and stuff. Um and I did it center stage, right? Just right up in front. It was great. And so, but I left it there, right? I left it there in like November, and I just walked around for Valentine's Day, and it was still up there, and I was like, oh, nobody's done it, nobody's touched this, right? So what I did, I went to yeah, I went to Canadian Tire, and I bought a bucket of paint, right? Just black paint. It cost me $100, right? Like, yeah, it cost me $100, but I bought a bucket of black paint, and I painted the wall, right? Because my shit's up there. Nobody touched it in months, and I was like, yeah, okay, this is my shit now. Like I'm back to the basics. I'm using chalk, and I'm done. I'm done spray painting. I'm painting walls. Yeah, I'm just right, just painting over my stuff so somebody else can do something new, right? Um, yeah, no, I stopped. Yeah, I'm painting walls and back to chalk. It's it's all right. Yeah, so that was like my Valentine's Day, and after everything that happened, I just kind of figured, right, like I should be, like, I'm allowed to feel this way about people, right? Like I had, like, just this whole rush of emotions, right? And I was like, no, but I mean, it's all good, all of that, like everything, like all of that was good, and then there's just like this tiny bit of sad, and just, and it's like, yeah, no, and then I just kind of decided, right? I'm like, I'm gonna start feeling this way about people. So yeah, it's being vulnerable, right? I mean, it's hard. It's hard to do, but it's worth it. If I have, if I can feel these things for a cat, you know, uh, people people, right, are like, let's go, right? Let's go. It's time. Yeah, I know, but I don't know. It's fun, There's lots to do, and there's lots to do. There's tons of things to do up here. There's like gonna be more of me up here when there ever was in town. Yeah, yeah. Uh, nothing. Nothing going on today. Nope. I've gained 10 pounds in the last week, and it's not even like it's a bad thing. It's not even like it's a bad thing. Like, I just haven't been, like, yeah, I just haven't been eating that much, but, yeah, I like gained 10 pounds. It's just like I've been getting so much good food, smelly dog farts, right? I have smelly dog farts, right? There's been so much good food in me. No, there's smelly dog farts, you know. Yeah, I just, yeah, I've been drinking lots of water and getting lots of sleep, and it's just, yeah, it's just changed a lot of stuff. Things have changed, you know. I feel like there's just been this, you know, yeah, just something going on to me. It's, you know, just letting myself ride the wave. Yeah, I don't know. Right. Right. Fashion. Yeah, no. Yeah. So you like fashion, huh? I like fashion.